Merry Christmas. Hey, YouTube, what is good? It's your boy, hey, Recko, back with another video, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope y'all boys doing good, man. I hope y'all boys enjoy y'all festive activities. You know, walk with y'all cousin, y'all know did what, but we got a reaction video. I don't know who this nigga is, but this nigga just destroyed his life. But I fuck with my boy Maury. Let's get into it, man.
Oh my fucking
Start driving with this guy in the car. Drive.
Is he about to run this nigga over?
Oh my. You probably just ran him over.
Ain't no probably, bitch, you did. What? Hold up. What?
Oh my. You probably just ran him over.
That is fucking crazy.
God.
Yeah, so basically this story is going viral at the moment. Streamer Clavicular, and we've talked about him on
I
this
don't even
channel
know who
before.
this
It's the
nigga
same
is.
guy, 19-year-old guy who smashes his face in with hammers or metal objects to get higher, better cheekbones. Yeah, apparently he just ran
What?
over a stream sniper who's been stalking him for months and other streamers, and eventually
I mean, the nigga was stalking him, but the nigga was stalking him. The nigga was low-key stalking him. I didn't know that. Damn.
ran over a stream sniper who's been stalking him for months and other streamers, and eventually it got so bad to the point to where this guy got on top of the trunk or the hood of his cyber truck. Mind you, the trunk is in the front of Teslas, right? Anyway, the footage that we all just saw, and I had to censor out the actual part where he gets
That
ran
nigga
over
ran
to
him
comply with
over.
YouTube TOS, is the boiling point of months of stalking and irritation, I suppose. Now, in my opinion, Clavicular is likely because I don't know if you're legally able to run someone over because they've been stalking you and they're irritating you, a nuisance, and they decide to hop on the hood of your car. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, here's the craziest thing about this story. And this when he says this, and I think this is what's really gonna come up in court. Check this out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did he run him over again?
So you can hear his girl crying and you know whining.
Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
Like, that is a
What
crazy
the
ass statement to make.
fuck?
After running him over illegally, brother, and you're like, luckily this is Florida, so Florida is probably gonna be the best state to have done something like this in. But again, bro, he's cooked.
Yeah,
And for further
facts.
context, as
Cause
posted
if
by
that nigga was anywhere else, boy, they would have hit that nigga with a mean ass vehicular homicide or attempted murder, boy.
Clipped Season on Twitter, they say Clavicular was banned on Kick after crashing a Cybertruck attempting to run over a stream sniper. And as you can see here is the blonde guy right here. He's the stream sniper who's been kind of stalking Clavicular,
that's the
Neon,
nigga right
I think
there.
Aiden Ross, and other streamers
been
for
stalking
months on
other
end. And
niggas too?
Clavicular
What?
bumped into him and his friends last night holding up some posts, and things went bad.
You see what happened with your buddy Ed Matthews?
What happened with my
Release
buddy?
the cookie file. That's all you want to know. Release it.
Tell them about the N-word. He said it today.
Oh yeah, I have to check you.
Yeah.
Why do you think
This is
feelings
so
calling
cringe.
black people
And I don't even say
bad?
cringe like that.
How you feel about that? You
This
can't
is-
say that, bro. You can't call us. We work
I don't
hard
know
for our
this.
people. We work
I don't know this. I don't know if this acting or it is real, but man.
hard for our
Hey, take a
moms.
step back.
Don't pause on niggas. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Take
Do
a
not
step back.
touch me. Don't
Take a step
put
back.
your hands on me.
Take a step back.
Don't touch me. I don't give a fuck.
Take a step back.
Don't touch me. Why you touching me for? Don't touch me.
Bro,
So as you can
what?
see, there was an altercation that happened last night prior
There ain't
to
no
Clav or
altercation,
Clavicular
bro.
running this guy over. I just gotta say, there needs to be better security for a lot of these streamers to prevent situations like this from boiling to the point to where you're caught up in an attempted murder case potentially. Now, the thing that
facts.
could save Clavicular is the fact that this allegedly happened in Florida, and I believe the governor
Yeah,
DeSantis over there, He passed a law, I believe, last year or earlier this year to where you could legally run protesters over, or people who are like obstructing your car and causing you harm. Like if they're hopping on top of your vehicle, you can legally run people.
Yo, that is wow. I ain't never heard of anything like that. That is
People over.
what?
If you believe, I believe you're in fear of your life, which I'm not gonna lie, sounds good to me. If you're on top of my vehicle, stopping, doing the most crazy shit,
Oh, yeah, I'ma run
unpredictable
your ass
behavior,
over.
and I'm in fear of my life, hey man, I'm pressing the gas regardless of where I am. It's just, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So shout out to Florida for actually passing a law that is on the side of law-abiding citizens. But I'm not entirely sure this law is gonna even protect Clavicular because it didn't look like he was in fear of his life. Additionally, earlier that night, Twitter user by the name of Yo6 or No6 said this clip was found in Clavicular's deleted VOD just before the incident. And it says, and I quote, "I want to kill each and every one of these guys," assuming he's talking about those protesters we saw in the last scene.
That nigga wow. That nigga is wow.
Yeah, I know the best course of action, but I want to kill each and every one of these guys.
That nigga is wow. That nigga say GTA. That nigga
So,
say
you
nah.
know, I'm not gonna lie, Clavicular gives
I
off
see why
Patrick
this
Bateman,
nigga got-
Norman
I see why
Bates
this
type
nigga got
vibes, you know,
kicked
American
off
Psycho
a
type
kick.
shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and
No
he
pun
is though.
intended.
That explains a lot of his cold and callous behavior. But even for a person like myself, a regular person, if you're being stalked and stream sniped and harassed for months on end, I'm gonna show you guys some footage. He actually, I believe, was assaulted by this guy previously. It gets to a point, it really does. And then all of a sudden, one night you're out with your girl or whatever and your friend, and he hops on top of your vehicle trying to harass you. And before that, you guys almost ended up in a fight. I mean, anybody would get pissed off, bro. Road rage literally happens for less. So I'm not trying to
Nah,
justify.
fact. In Texas, that's where that shit always be at. Boy, those niggas be killing niggas all the time in Texas for road rage.
Clavicular's actions and what he did, because there are better ways of going about this, like getting a restraining order or, you know, handling it through better legal channels. But I understand, like, I'm not justifying it, but I understand. According to this post by Corza, this is the stream sniper who was driven over by Clavicular and has been harassing him and stalking other streamers for months on end now, and even attacked Clav and Neon weeks ago. So that's the guy right there. That's the guy who allegedly got ran over last night and killed by Clav on the right. And bruh, it's crazy. By the way, throwing random unidentifiable liquids on people is assault. And if you do that to somebody, they're legally able to punch you in the face. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was gonna hurt that nigga.
He had to handle this guy. He's a weirdo. He's a cracked out weirdo, bro. Why are you stream sniping people? You're a druggie. You're trying to get clout. You're trying to attack. You literally assaulted him. I don't care. Throwing a liquid.
Facts.
This could have been anything. We don't know.
Like,
You spit on
nigga,
somebody, you throw.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, nigga, that could have been spit, man. That could have been spit, bro. Like, I would have had to, nigga, I would have had to.
Liquid acid attacks happen every day. We don't know. It could have been, you know, urine, right? That's assault, and you deserve to get your ass whooped. So I don't feel sorry for this guy at all. But I'm saying, in terms of Clavicular's safety and legal liability, he needs to be careful, man. Because, hey, bro, if this would have been anywhere else, because based off of the footage I saw, the police came and they let him go. They must have identified it as a self-defense situation. Luckily, he's in Florida. Had this happened in the North, Jersey, New York City, he would have been cooked. Let me show you guys this other footage, though. So here's another interaction that Clav had with this guy prior to running him over. This guy's on drugs, I'm not gonna lie.
Man. Look at this nigga, man. Hey, bruh. Don't be this nigga, man. Get that nigga the donkey of the day.
So technically, Clav just assaulted him as well by throwing that liquid on him, you know. But given everything we've seen prior to this, I understand. You threw liquid on me prior to that. I mean, and now you're following me in a random ass mall.
Yeah, your ass would have been beat on, bro. Like, you can't be following niggas. Then you throwing you throwing shit on niggas, bro. Like, you gotta be out. You gotta get out of here, bro. Like, you gotta get beat on, stumped on, or get out of here. Like, come on, man. You can't be doing that type of shit, bro.
With my girl or whatever, I might just throw liquid back on you know?
Especially with my girl, bro. Like, nigga, you trying to disrespect me in front of my woman. Like, you definitely finna get hurt.
just says get back. And by the way, before I get to the footage of the police actually showing up, Clavicular said on his Twitter, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Facts.
With an image, an AI generated image of him running over the dude, bro, in his Cybertruck, bro.
This is crazy.
Yo,
This
this guy's
is
a,
crazy.
yo, I don't know if
is
he's
crazy.
clinically, you know, sociopathic in any way, shape, or form, but this is crazy, bro. The comments say, just helping a brother bone smash. Someone else said, this ain't gonna look good in court, chief. It is.
No,
It really
facts.
isn't. If a DA prosecutor decides to pick this up pro bono, I mean, he might get some time. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said, I thought Cybertrucks were bulletproof. Why so scared? You know. But here's footage of security and police officers actually pulling up to the scene
I
after
don't
the
give a
fact.
fuck if that bitch bulletproof.
Oh man, come on, bro. He the good guy.
He is.
The motherfucker on the
A security situation with maybe they were aware of the situation prior and they may have helped Clavicular in the situation with explaining what happened.
He's on the ground.
I wasn't nowhere near.
For months, hopping on top of my vehicle, assaulting me previously for weeks, bro, and they decide to hop on my car and start doing the most, trying to get clout. If I just so happen to press the gas, bro, and start speeding off, and they just so happen to end up under my vehicle, I guess, hey, man, nothing of value is lost. Call me psychopathic, call me sadistic. I'm just saying, bro, like, it really gets to a point, man. It gets to a point. And you're a grown man, you're stalking another grown man, despite
Like,
what you may think
yeah,
of
bro.
Clavicular. It really gets to a point. But
And
as a
you
content
throwing
creator,
shit,
what
like,
I do
that's
this
what
on
making
stream,
me,
no,
like,
I'm
what?
what I'm doing is, hey, I'm telling my
Like,
girl
bro,
in the
it's
stream. I'm-
already that you stalking niggas, but bro, you throwing stuff on niggas, bro. Like it ain't like you put your hands on niggas or anything. Like you just following. Like I thought it was just like this nigga just followed the nigga or something. Like you throwing shit on niggas, bro. Like you can't be doing that, chief. You can't be doing that, bro. Cause like bullets got no name on it, but they gonna have it for your ass.
creator, would I do this on stream? No, I'm what I'm doing is, hey, I'm telling my girl in the stream, I'm gonna handle this and we'll hop back on in an hour. So I wouldn't really risk my platforms, my income to try and do something that I know I shouldn't do on stream, is my point.
No,
But apparently,
facts.
according to Maze Clips, they say this is the moment banned kick streamer Clavicular knew he was cooked when the stalker he ran over was not responding to medical attention and the police were not responding to his leads. So listen,
Man.
if you're ever caught up in a situation like this and police pull up, plead the fifth, bro. Just shut up. Contact a lawyer. Answer questions you legally have to answer. You know, show them your ID and everything. But remember, anything you say or do can be used against you in the
Against
court of law.
you.
So yeah, this is that
Yep.
footage right here.
You gotta have an attorney.
Absolutely.
Said running over a kid on camera. Well, I mean, he's a grown man, and so
A
is Clavicular.
kid.
Then lying to the police about it on camera. Yeah, that was a bad move. He should have just said,
he
I'd
should've
like
just
to
said he did
contact
it.
my attorney first, or I'm going to plead the fifth. Do you need my identity?
Yeah, he should have just said plead the fifth, or just show the screen and say the nigga was harassing him and shit, bro. Like, you can't just, man.
I'd like to contact my attorney first, or I'm going to plead the fifth. Do you need my identification? We can talk about this later. He also said, who would have guessed the guy that microdoses METH would make such a poor life choice? Okay.
What?
Someone else said, dumbass was told by Aiden not to answer questions. He just lied to the police on camera. Yeah, don't lie to the police,
No,
man. It's better
man.
if you just don't say anything at all. Omit the truth. Lisa said,
Aiden's
play
smarter
stupid
than that
games.
nigga.
We've all seen them jump on cars, stomp on windshields, even breaking them with the driver trapped inside. What was he supposed to do? Sit there and wait to find out just how dangerous the guy was? Sorry, I can't read.
Nah, facts though. You nigga, I'm about to. Nigga, I'm not even gonna feel like I hear the bones. That big on.
Right now. Nope, you leave. You took a chance jumping on his car and lost the bet. And I agree, bro.
No,
man,
facts.
I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely have no sympathy for weirdos who want to assault
facts.
people,
That nigga-
repeatedly hop on their cars,
that nigga
damage their
weird,
property,
bro.
stalk them. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You F around, you find out, you get clapped, that's on you. But I'm not gonna lie, this specific clip right here is really gonna hem everything he said on stream. This is why live streaming is dangerous. It's all pre-recorded, right? Or not pre-recorded, but live streamed, and you know, people can record.
Like that shit happened in that moment. Like whatever happens in that moment, and then shit. The internet be so crazy, bro. They probably are screen recorded and it'll be reposted even if you take it down and be viral, bro.
these things, clip it even if you delete the VOD. And he said, and I quote, I want to each and every one of these
That's
guys. So I mean, it's just
crazy.
gonna be like, damn, if I'm a lawyer, you know, prosecuting this guy, a DA, yo, this is an easy case for me to win, in my opinion.
Okay.
So Clavicular is going to need to hire one hell of a lawyer, bro. Like, this is, bro, if you're ever caught up in legal situations, please shut up. You guys, people in these situations, they talk too much. Just shut up. And here we have more images of the stalker, a better image of his face here, and another one of him on top of the roof of his, or the hood of his truck. Clearly, guy's crazy. I don't feel sorry for him. I'm sorry.
look like
And
Lil
based off
Pump.
of all the footage, and this is why I wanted to show you guys the footage. He's been stalking for months, weeks, assaulted this man repeatedly, and he, you know, this was the final straw.
he been
Mind
following
you, I'm not
multiple
even a
niggas,
fan
too.
of Clavicular. I don't really
I
like
don't even know who
him.
that
I don't
nigga
hate him.
is.
I do think he's a bit extreme with the looks maxing stuff. And as another commenter pointed out, this guy, he apparently flew out to LA, Los Angeles, to snipe people and cause problems. So he's a known repeated violator of people's bodily autonomy, privacy, and everything else. He's a in real life harasser, and he should have had
That's
multiple
crazy.
restraining orders against him.
Film. This is the closest I can get. The guy's gonna dick.
What?
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the situation? I understand there are better ways of conflict resolution, but when it gets to a point, right, and a lot of people have been shot and clapped for much less than this. You're getting stalked
No,
for
facts.
months. You're getting harassed. You've been assaulted. This guy's filming you, you know, and then the previous night or the night of, you know, you're in a situation where this guy, he just won't leave you alone, and then his buddies, I guess they're approaching him, trying to get content, sort of trying to physically altercate with him. I mean, all these things, they compound over time, and it's just like, wow.
Like, bro, y'all niggas could have got popped. This nigga's throwing shit, getting on top of cars. Like, nigga, you deserve to get your ass ran over and stumped on, bro. Like, it don't even matter if this nigga was fucking, like, just stalking a nigga, like, just following a nigga. Like, bro, even if you following a nigga, like, bro, why are you following me, bro? It's like, that nigga deserved to get, like, him, even this nigga right here, bro right here could have got stumped out on too. Like, bro, you push this nigga and all types of shit. Like, man. But shit, that's the end of the video, man. Merry Christmas to all y'all boys, man. Like, share, comment, all that good shit. I'm out.